Alright, what's going on, people? This is Elder Tenchi, and I just wanted to really quick give my impressions on the latest Fox animated live-action hybrid known as Son of Zorn. And honestly, when I first saw the trailer for this, I was ready to write it off as just He-Man in the suburbs. It looks like what would happen if He-Man and Conan the Barbarian had a love child and set them in 21st century. It was kind of weird, but after a while, you kind of just see it. Well, this is just me, but really, it's looks like a story of a father who wants to get close to his son, who hasn't been there for his son as long because he's been in a war and he has lost touch. He has got a divorced wife. She's moving on with her life. He doesn't exactly like that, so he tries his best to fit in with the current dynamic and, and get closer to his son. The fact that he is an animated barbarian-esque character from another world, another island everybody knows about, after a while, that whole thing just goes away. Like you just see it as normal, especially if you're used to seeing something like, say, Roger Rabbit or even Rocky and Bullwinkle. No one even mentions the fact that he looks so animated, you know what I mean? Everybody just treats him like he's a normal person, outside of the fact that he's wearing a loincloth and he never wears a shirt and all this stuff. Everything just seems very commonplace. So it, after a while, just feels like a normal sitcom. And honestly, I don't know. You know what? I'll probably end up watching more episodes because this was just the first one. But really, this is what I'm getting at. The father does not fit in. Zorn has no idea how to fit in regular suburban society, and he is trying to figure out why his son is so different from what he thought. So here is another example of a father wanting his son to be like him or follow in his footsteps, and that's not going to happen, at least not right now. They realize how different they actually are, and especially Zorn coming from another world, basically, that everybody knows about, but no one really cares. Like, he's trying to explain the fact that he is a fighter, that he's a leader, that he fought and killed, that he did all this, that, and the other thing. Everybody just seems to be like, all right, just leave this guy alone. I mean, every time he does something bizarre, like pulls out a blade, then they react. Or when he orders food and he just wants to eat it raw and it's supposed to be cooked, then they react. Or when he when he actually gets a job in retail, not retail. He's got a sales job. I see him more as a bodyguard, or maybe it would be funny. Maybe it'd be funnier if he was, say, a waiter or something like that. But I don't know. It's just, what are you gonna do? But all in all, my first impressions of this, I'm probably gonna end up watching more before I make my final decision. But really, I was really ready to write this off. I mean, I'm a fan of 1980s animation. I'm a fan of things like Conan the Barbarian, and as well as He-Man and everything else that they use to. And that's another thing. This is so modernized that they have smartphones. Like, he knows how to use a smartphone. He knows how normal technology works. He knows how the internet and stuff works. And they even have that in his where he is. I mean, even during the battle, he's talking to his boys on a smartphone while they're fighting. Like, okay, like, you mix the two together and it really doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. It's not like they came through a portal or they did some sort of convoluted way for him to be in the real world. It's already there. So that right there is funny. But him trying to get back together with his ex-wife and all that, I'm like, okay, I want to see more of them. Like, yes, a father trying to have a better relationship with his son is great. But you're telling these stories about the stuff that you and your wife used to do as kids. I want to see flashbacks. You know what I mean? I want to see more drama in that case. Like, was she a warrior at this time too, or was she just a fan of yours that became your wife? I don't know. Like, how did she get to where you were? You know what I mean? That's just me. But has anybody seen Son of Zorn? What do you guys think? So far, it looks like it's getting good, positive reviews. I think I'm gonna keep on watching it. Is this a welcome addition to Fox? This is Fox. Okay, so they'll try just about anything, So let's just see how this goes. Honestly, I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, and never be normal.